Hello and welcome. I am Jarlbear, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. We are playing once again the Old World mod. So, unfortunately, with the 4.2 patch coming out and the mods updating, my campaigns that had been ongoing, such as High King Thorgrim's campaign and the Krakadrak campaign, are no longer viable. The mods do not work together anymore because of that. At least with that old version, and not all of the mods have a rollback version for me to roll back to 4.1.4 in order for them to work. So with that being said, we are playing 2 new campaigns for the Old World mod. One today on Monday as usual, and the other will be coming out on Friday. So, not only is 4.2 patch out with changes to the Chaos abilities, Kislev, and much more, but Chaos Robbie's Old World mod has updated as well. You see, we have got new regions up here, we've got new regions here, and even the Vampire Coast is in now. So because of that, I have decided it is time to play the Chaos Dwarfs once more. It's been a long time since I've played any Chaos Dwarfs or even touched the Chaos Dwarfs. And with them being added to the Old World mod, I am excited to bring the power of HASHUT to the Old World. The Ashen Lord of the Black Fortress plots the long-awaited end of his bitter exile by the way of blood, fire, and world domination. Drazhoath the Ashen, the Legion of Asgore, prepares for battle. We start off with Goblin Laborers, Orc Laborers, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, Kadai, Fireborn, and Infernal Guard. We get faction effects of armament cost minus 10% for all unit capacity upgrades in the Hellforge, armament output plus 10%. For the Lord effects from our Ashen Boy here, we get campaign movement range plus 10%, upkeep minus 25% for Kadai units, and the passive ability of Dark Renown. So on the map you see we are down here towards the Badlands, on the very edge of the map, which is kind of nice because we don't have to worry about anything from the east. We can just expand outward from our alcove. So, for his lore of the Chaos Dwarfs, for more than 1,000 years, the dark burning spire of the Black Fortress has stood sentinel over the crossing place of the River Ruin at the southern edge of the mountains of Morn. It is a nightmarish place of soot, blackened iron, and jagged rock, and burning magma runs through it like lifeblood. For centuries, the master of this dark demesne and the warriors within, it has been Drazhoath the Ashen, a twisted, power-hungry creature and potent sorcerer. Drazhoath has first sent to the Black Fortress in effective exile after losing favor in the brutal politics of Tsar Nagrund as a minor hellsmith. But he has since risen to become its lord through its innate cunning and bitter, ruthless ambition. So for the Chaos Dwarfs, they are malign, dark-souled, and merciless. Chaos Dwarfs are known in legend as a warrior race of demonsmiths, craftsmen, and brutal killers who have dominated the northern reaches of the Darklands for thousands of years. So with that being said, my shield wall, my kin, my followers of HASHUT, let us dive in and go and claim this land for HASHUT. Here we are.
Gul Angorthar Ulama, Shanachrand Andokas Manari.
As he so pungently stated, exile will never hold me back. Tsar Nagrund shall witness my rise. With that being said, here we are. So the Great Drill of HASHUT, the high-powered drill assembly line, that is our goal here. Ensure that the following building has been constructed. The Legion of Asgore, if you want to pause and read how they play, this is for you. And then the Great Drill, we are working on that. If we zoom out, you can see how we really are just all the way up against the edge of the map. Which, like I said, that kind of works out for us, actually. Gives us a nice base here at Drazhoath at the East Death Pass, so that we can expand outward, bringing the joy of HASHUT. So we're going to take the Infernal Castellan. We're going to attack Count Ewald. So, Silver Host. They don't have anything scary other than Crypt Ghouls. Or actually, the Varghulf is scary. So if we can take down the Varghulf and we can take down the Wizard, we're good. Yep. This will be interesting to see how this goes, actually. Before we deploy, I want to say a big thank you to you guys. Not just for supporting me in my recent campaigns. You guys showed a lot of love with those campaigns with Krakadrak and High King Thorgrims, and I'm really glad you enjoy that, because I love making campaigns like this with that little bit of roleplay and storytelling aspects in them. So not only a big thank you for your support in those campaigns, but also a massive thank you because a couple days ago, like 2 days ago, we passed the 500 subscriber mark, which is crazy because that's a number I never really thought I would hit, just because, you know, nowadays it's so oversaturated and it's kind of hard to do. So just thank you guys for showing the love and support to this channel and helping me reach, you know, the 500 subscribers. With that in mind, coming hand in hand with that, my channel is now able to do memberships and super chats, which is super cool. Not that I would ever expect you guys to actually, you know, spend money on that, but it's amazing to me that I have the support from you guys, that is an option now for the channel. So just a huge thank you to you guys for that. With that being said, let us dive in and bring the glory of HASHUT. Alright, so we are loaded in. I'm not going to channel magic. I'm just going to start the deployment. The Varghulf is on the left side, so I'm going to have the Kadai on the left side. Fire Graves. Blunderbuss. Alright. Let's do it. In we go. There he goes. Dreadquake battery. Come on, kill him. Kill the Vampire Lord. Kill him. Kill the Varghulf. There we go. Alright, we're good. There we go. They're withering. Shred him. Yeah! You love to see it. There we go. A close victory, but I will take it as I'm getting used to these units again. The massacre. HASHUT stands victorious. Huzzah, my chaos Dawi. My Dawi-Zhar. So we deployed 509, we lost 83, remaining with 426. Count Ewald brought 617 to try and stop us, and he finds himself dead again. Say again. Wonder when he died, you know, being a vampire. When he died the first time. All right, there we go. So close victory. We'll conscript so we can get that 10% army replenishment. Engage the enemy quest successful. Legion of Asgore, yep. Mission issued, mission done. Rank gained for both of ours. All right. We already have the landmark. So now we can work on basic military, infrastructure, defense. We need network, control routes, tower roads. I don't know what to start with. I don't know. Probably Ash level. Yeah, probably get the Chaos Dwarf infantry. Kind of important. Those are the hard hitters, you know.
Strolden.
Go into encampment, punishment. We want dwarf warriors or great weapon. I'm gonna say dwarf warriors, chaos dwarf warriors. That is. There we go. So we'll get 2 chaos dwarfs and an orc laborer. So for our Ashen boy, we're gonna give him the route marcher right off the bat. And then Luktaz the bronze. Increase mobility. I'll want that movement range. So we'll go after Skull Chasm, wipe out these vampires, and then we'll declare on Rot Guts Red Fangs. So as for our technology tree, the Chaos Dwarves have several tiers of several different types, and it's really cool with how expansive their technology trees are. So we have military, we've got sorcery, and we've got industry. I'm gonna say military first. Stronghold Syndrome. Extended time spent on the plains of Zhar has led these laborers to fully believe in their overlord's objectives, and are now seeking to prove their loyalty in battle. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. Upkeep minus 10% for laborers and hobgoblin infantry units. Melee attack up 4. So we're going to get that going. Take 2 turns for that technology. Hellforge. We can upgrade our warriors to have another one available, but that would take 90 armory, and that's all we have right now. So I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm not sure if we will need it, you know. So we are surrounded by 2 greenskins and a vampire count. So next turn we will go after Skull Chasm. For the glory of HASHUT, let us move on. So I'm quite excited to start this campaign with you guys as we venture off into a new part of the old world map that we haven't been to yet. On Friday there will be a premiere of a new one. I will give you a hint. This lord is in the far north and is not a force of chaos. That's all I'm telling you. All I'm telling you. You will find out on Friday. Gisprecht von Waldenhof has been spawned into the Skull Chasm. Try and stop us. But that will be a ill-fated mission. You need more captives, fight 3 battles. Okay. Construct a building from the mine chain in an outpost settlement. Okay. So let's take this so that we can do that. Oh, hello, Karak Azul. Easy peasy. Should we fight that? I think we'll just auto-resolve since it's all skelly boys and zomboids. Decisive victory. We're going to occupy this as a outpost so we can get the raw materials. Yes. Enemy dead. There we go. Gold mine right off the bat. Lost Archway of Valea. So there is one more settlement that the Silver Host has. I'm hesitant to march down there, however, due to its location right next to Karak Azul, because I don't want them declaring war on us yet until we are ready. Grab some more orc laborers. They go with, you know, the orcish horde tactics with that. So for the Ashen, we have 2 available skill points. I'm thinking Inspiring Presence for 1. And then probably Survivalist, get that hit points up 5%. There is our boy, Drazhoath the Ashen. I feel like I say his name a little bit different every time. Survivalist for Luktaz the Bronze. He's cool looking. Alright, so I think that's all for turn 2. Next turn, our technology is done. So, a little bit more about the memberships. There are 2 tiers for the memberships. There's a $1.99 tier and a $3.99 tier, each one having its slightly different stuff, shoutouts, discounts, badges, emotes, etc. But also, if you are one of the first one of the first people to become a member, I will rename the heroes after you. Just throwing that out there again. Thought that'd be kind of a fun little reward. Not necessary at all. For HASHUT brings us the greatest glory, and the glory of victory on battle. Let's go on to turn 3. So there are 323 other factions. As you can see here with the bigger map, there are more people. Crazy, right? But 323 with just the old world mod is crazy to me, because that's only half of the Warhammer world, and that's 323 factions. Insane. Chaos Robbie is an absolute god when it comes to this. Love that man's work. Absolutely would recommend this mod. Per usual, mission issued. The list of mods I am using in this campaign will be available for you at the bottom of the description of the video. So if you want to play a campaign with the same exact mods I'm using, that will be possible for you. Construct a building from the assembly line chain in a factory settlement. Okay, we don't have a factory settlement yet. We'll have to work on that. Let's upgrade the Overseer's camp. We're making 1698 a turn. Should we just go take it? I don't know. You know what? Alright. Let's go take it, just so we don't have to worry about an enemy from the south. And then just hope that Karak Azul leaves us alone for a little bit. I gotta go take the Broken Axe Peak, because I want all of East Death Pass to be united.
I'll have your soul.
So we are venturing into the Iron Peaks by Dawi-Zhar. So we're going to do Call to War now. Leadership +6 for Chaos Dwarf Melee, and Melee Defense +4 for Chaos Dwarf Melee. That'll take 2 turns as well. So we're gonna get that good and going. Let's end the turn. On the turn 4. Let's see what it brings us. Okay, so Eugene is running, the coward. Ash level complete and gold mine complete. We can reach it, so we can take it. Nice, a victory, auto resolve that. And we're gonna take this one as a factory. Faction encounter, Clan Verns, Clan Moors. We have plenty of enemies right off the bat. Yay, we can get the good hobgoblin now. Not worried about the experience loss with the orc laborers. Get rid of the goblin laborers. Throw in the hobgoblin cutthroats. Good. Next turn, we will throw in probably the archers, because the archers are pretty good, especially since they have flaming attacks. Skill point for the Ashen. Fervent fodder, leadership +2 for laborers, hobgoblins, and hobgoblin wolf raiders. So since that's going to be kind of the basis for this army, that is a good buff to have. Can upgrade you. I'm not going to, because I don't want to use all of our raw materials. Good, good. Alright, so I'm going to leave the Skaven alone. I'm not really worried about that. We'll kill Eugene, and then we'll move and take Broken Axe. That's the plan anyway, for the glory of HASHUT. Luktaz, I'm going to give you missile strength +5%. Sounds good. On to turn 5. We are rolling, shield wall. Rolling and throwing punches like nobody's business. Our cousins shall pay for their treachery eons ago, and the Dawi-Zhar shall take their rightful place at the head of our world. Hello, Silver Host. You came and threw yourself at my walls. Thanks. I didn't even have to chase you that way. Thanks. Oh, Ferdinand. Alright, so they pulled back, got a new lord. We'll go squash them real quick. Fight 3 battles, labors of war done. Military convoys are now available, and that's a huge part for the Chaos Dwarves. So that's great that we have that now. Call to War is done. Vampire Slayer. Achieve victory over vampire counts multiple times. So that now we have leadership +5 when fighting against vampire counts. Finish him off. Dead. Punishment. Silver Host is no more. We found the Executioner's Axe, a large bladed weapon bound with the spells of dismemberment. Melee attack -5, enables sundering attacks though, which breaks armor by 30, and weapon strength up 20%. Okay. A good trade-off. I like it. Ferdinand's dead, Eugene's dead. Or double dead. Alright, let's get moving.
Is up, crew.
Grab those archers.
We're
We're gonna put... Ooh, there we go. Logistician, attrition minus 10% casualty suffered from all attrition for the Lord's Army, and casualty replenishment rate plus 2% for the Lord's Army. So we'll get that popped in, that's good. That will be helpful. And then Luktaz. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you leadership plus 4. Our next technology. I'm gonna say labor quotas, labor gain post battle plus 5%. We can make a new convoy, which I'm going to do. We have 2 possible lords. We've got Sumai Ironpick and Hadraza Hackhand. Canyon area experience, covert. We'll go with covert. We'll go with this guy, Ironpick over here. Hire and add master. We're gonna send you to go trade with... Foul Fortress. We give them 500 gold. They give us 326 labor. That sounds good. You're gonna go ahead and head out that way. Big man. The eye patch. We can't rename him, so that's another one we can rename. As well as Luktaz. Alright, so he's heading out from Karak Vlag as he heads way north. And we march up on the Bloody Fangs. No, Red Fangs, sorry. Bloody Fangs, Red Fangs, same thing, right? Alright, so I think that is the end of turn 5 right there. Let us keep rolling, my Dawi-Zhar. Onward we go, 316 other factions left, as we establish our foothold in the name of HASHUT. See what happens. Here we go. Lost Archway of Valea, unhappy populace. What do I care? Oh, lots of factions encountered by that convoy. It's kind of good for us, actually.
Minu.
Pop on up to the Skull Chasm.
Anu. Drazhoath.
Ooh, we can get another blunderbuss. Let's go. Add that guy in. This should be a good army for now. Not gonna upgrade you. Well, we'll upgrade you now. We're making 100 a turn, that's fine. Great drill of HASHUT. We need a high-powered drill assembly line. Okay. We have the giant conveyor. Next is high-powered drill assembly line. So the next one, in 3 turns, or it will take 3 turns once we have enough raw materials. 1,500 raw materials. So this one's gonna have to be an outpost as well. Get those raw materials coming in as well as labor. We can start getting that assembly line built so we can make the great drill of HASHUT. We're gonna move on to turn 7 as we are marching north on the Bloody Fangs. They shall not stop us. HASHUT is with us, and the Dawi-Zhar are invincible. Let us see what the end turn brings us with this massive map. Down to just 313 as the weak fall away. Ooh, oh, convoy encounter hobgoblin tribute. An eager tribe of half-brained hobgoblins have appeared from seemingly nowhere, intending to offer their services. HASHUT only knows where they were hiding. Despite their frankly annoying enthusiasm, their blades come handy. Or perhaps you could make use of this blessing they keep rambling on about. Blessing, get replenishment, or we could add 2 hobgoblin archers. Just give me the numbers. The tree hammerers are dead. That didn't take long. Labor quotas complete. We have the Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses, and we met the Daughters of the Forest. Ostankia.
Move him.
Pop on in there as we go after Broken Axe Peak. So my goal for episode 1, let's go ahead and do merchant guilds. Income from trade tariffs plus 10% and tradable resources produced up 10%. So like I was saying, my goal for this episode 1, I'll play to about turn 10, and I want to have all of East Death Pass united under us. That being said, I think it's time to move on to turn 8.
Are you a god?
I am not. Anyone want non-aggression? Only clan verms?
Master of this clan.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you 2,000 gold to be nice. Not even nice, just non-aggression. All the way back down here. Alright. Broken Axe Peak shall fall. On to turn 8. The Dawi-Zhar march ever forwards. "310 factions left. You love to see the chaff fall away. So we'll march on Broken Axe Peak, and then we'll prepare ourselves for a war on the Greenskins. They shall be subjugated." Hello, Gorfang. Let me guess, you're gonna declare war? Oh, look, I was right. That's fine, because, you know, I was already attacking you. Not that you knew that, because you were a silly, dumb greenskin. You are in need of guidance by my hand. The Dawi-Zar's burden. The Black Tower shall become the new center of influence. Claim a seat. Okay. Factions encountered. Oh, Krakadurak. Kraku Ravensvake. Hi, guys. Lots of wars declared.
Cinderbraj.
Can I reach it? I think so. Yes, I can. This is gonna be a smashing. Circle that up. You need to build strip mine. And upgrade the gold to a gold smelter. Alright. Let's fight. I shall fight this and subjugate them by my own hand. For HASHUT! Alright, my Dawi-Zhar. We are in. I didn't realize that he's already level 6. We are really just cranking out the levels for him. Channel the magic, level 16. That is good. We're going to leave that. So these guys should be charging us. That being said, let's get that set up. Infernal Guard. There we go. Hobgoblins. Alright. Let's do it. Look at the balance of power. That was way different than on the map. Yep, here they come. Yeah, what he said. Glory to HASHUT. Prepare the blunderbusses.
Wahidu Dema! Aftemu! No Afuskur! Orin! Lazut stuck! Dash Kasha! Agreed! Ula Uska! Milton! Shar Unazan! Hobgobla Akazas!
Shoot them. Bring them down.
Sindabrash Pama!
Shoot them. Yeah.
Drazhoath! Of the Lord!
Hobgobla Akazas! Lachta Drazhoath!
Manzu Underdu Adru! Apesa Elramo!
Flank their leader. Flank those goblins.
Kazak Domitash! Ut Udior Abda!
There we go. That's broken. Boom, quick and easy. Easy peasy. Bop them up. Bop them up, boys. For the glory of HASHUT. There we go. A decisive victory. Like it is any surprise. For HASHUT is with us. We deployed 1,110 Dawi-Zhar. We lost 48, remaining with 1,062. Their garrison had 810, they lost 537 of that, and it is an easy win for us as we expand and take all of East Death Pass. We will load back in, and we will round out today's episode. Good kills all around, but these goblins, right, these hobgoblins right here, 109 kills. 126 kills, sorry. That is crazy. This should be an outpost, because I need the raw materials. Actions, clan, nah, hello. So the Broken Axe Peak, we're gonna go ahead and build a hobgoblin mustering camp here off the bat. And we'll expand into the West Death Pass. Oh, Clan Angrand. So not only are we here on the east map where we can expand relatively easily, but we also have Carrick 8 peaks to our west. Think about how awful that would be for them if the Dawi-Zhar were to take Carrick 8 peaks and kill Clan Angrand. Now, as a Clan Angrand fanboy, that's the tabletop army I use, that breaks my heart, but from this role-playing aspect of this game, I think that would be a really epic goal for us, to go and take 8 peaks and be like, look at the might of HASHUT. We have taken your ancient stronghold. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about that. I think that would be really cool. I'm going to pop Bandolier on Luktaz so he has ammunition up 10%. So for our commandment for East Death Pass, We'll say masterful architects. Rush construction labor cost minus 10% and construction cost minus 10%. That'll be good. Now we have a nice little swath of land for ourselves here. Begin our campaign. So, towers. We can grab a tower. I'm going to grab one. Let's see. Industry, military, sorcery, battle tree replenishment. That's pretty good. Oh, where's the one that gives you the big explosive? Maybe it's next year. That's okay. Campaign movement range. Raw materials. Ooh, raw materials up 100 per turn and raw materials output plus 5%. I'm going to claim that seat. Yes, sir. We are on the board. And that mission is successful. Huzzah. Alright, so let's roll on to turn 9, get that technology done. And we'll start wrapping up our episode for today. Feels good to be playing Chaos Dwarfs again. They're really fun. Having a blast with this. Hope you guys are enjoying as much as I am having fun playing it. Let's see what the end turn brings us. We shall see. Ooh, Gorfang Rotgut is coming. To my Iron Pick convoy. Without a warning, a chasm in the earth spontaneous appears in front of the convoy, forming a gaping mouth of razor-sharp teeth. A torrent of whispers floods the heads of the warriors, all repeating the same thing. Feed me, and overwhelming power shall be yours. We'll sacrifice the Chaos Dwarf warriors to get power overwhelming, because that is a crazy buff. Look at that. And replenishment in foreign territory, replenishment rate up 5%, leadership up 15, speed up 10, armor piercing up 10, and ward save up 15. Feed it. Maintain a total of 8 units in the following type. We already have 6. All right. We're getting there. Keepers of Bliss met. Got a rank. Merchant guilds complete. Orders the Backstabber. And mustering camp built. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the Overseer's camp. 3,600 gold there. I'm gonna grab another Hobgoblin Archer. Because Gorfang is coming with a vengeance. I'm gonna add in firing drills for the missile strength plus 4%, which is great since they're already so strong. Technology. I'm going to do tallest tower, campaign line of sight plus 15% for settlements, and control plus 1 for all provinces. Alright, so we're going to move on to turn 10, and that will be where we stop for today. Hello, Gorfang. Come meet your doom at the hands of the followers of HASHUT. So as the end turn ticks by, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and the beginning of this Chaos Dwarf campaign. I'm looking forward to this. I'm also looking forward to Fridays. I hope you guys are as well as we start branching out moving forward. If you ever have any comments, suggestions, concerns, or name ideas, please make sure you leave that in the comment section down below for me. I do read all of your comments. If you want to support me further, you can check out the links in the description of the video or check out the channel membership as I mentioned. Also, like I said earlier, there is a link at the bottom of the description of the video where you can find my mod list, so if you want to play the campaign like I'm playing or check it out for yourself, it is available there for you. Encounter Cathay Caravan, Shaozhou. A lonely caravan has been spotted trundling through nearby land, bearing the banners of Cathay. No doubt the products of so-called Celestial Empire would be worth snatching. Draw weapons, cargo plus 100, but we would have to fight. Yeah, no, they've got a bunch of Jade Warriors in the Grand Canyon. We are outnumbered on that front, so we do not need that hassle. Gouge the World is done. Construct a building from the main chain. The mine chain, treasury up 2,000 and labor up 100. New convoy contracts available. Have 700 raw materials. We have 860. So is that just gonna pop next turn? Alright, cool. We got new missions. And we will start working through those next time. My shield wall. So once again, we're gonna stop here on turn 10 and make our decisions next time. So I will see you next week, next Monday. And as always, I am Yarlbear, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Glory to HASHUT!